Alright, you guys know my extreme love for Dimebag guitars, right? Maybe because they're the sickest freaking guitars ever. Enough said. The White Whale Washburn Southern Cross USA built guitar that Boogie Street back in the day. I've already made a video of this a long time ago. Still have it, will never get rid of it. After the success of the USA built Southern Cross, Boogie Street decided to make another limited run, but this time made overseas. So a less expensive version of the Southern Cross called The Cross. And when I acquired my Washburn USA Southern Cross, I also got the Asian Cross, sort of like in the deal. And just like the Southern Cross, limited to 100 pieces, and here it is right here. Mine is 24 out of 100. Obviously sports maple top, or maybe it's a veneer actually, since it's the overseas cheapo version. You have a mahogany body and a mahogany neck. You have a cross on the body right there, and also you have crosses for inlays. And actually a quick way to kind of differentiate the USA made model against the overseas model is that the USA version did not have a cross on the first fret. So if you instantly want to identify if it's an overseas version or a USA made version, check on the first fret. But I think the absolute biggest giveaway that it's the overseas version is the body shape. It's just not as sharp in terms of the edges and all that as the USA built version right there. Also, this comes with a Washburn licensed Schaller Floyd Rose. You have a Seymour Duncan Dimebucker in the bridge position and a 59 in the neck. And this guitar, much like other Washburn guitars at the time, has the Buzz Feeden system. The distance between the nut and the first fret is shorter, and it supposedly should correct some of the guitar intonation issues. I was using this for a while with my Washburn signature guitars, for instance, but it's definitely something you can live without, to be honest. The strings are a little bit rusty, you know, because this has been hanging on my wall for quite some time. So I'm gonna restring it and do a proper setup. And look at this. Look at what I have. I prepared. How about this setup? Holy shit face, man. Does this not look epic? Except for this coffee cup right there. And dude, that fucking, the camera stand looks like ass. Maybe I have to crop this in a little bit. All right, let's start with, all right. I typically don't change strings on guitars in this room, but you know, it looks good. So I don't have all the tools right here. Okay, I want to find, this is my string box, and I want to find a good set for this guitar, and I'm hoping that the first freaking set I pick is a Dimebag set. Look at that. These are the DR Dimebag strings. This is a 46-10 set right there. I think this is what he used with a Damage Plan. He used a little thicker strings. So that's what I'm gonna put on this. Do I have anything else? What is this? D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D. Okay, another D-D-D-D-D-D. Let me see. Nah, let's just go with the Dimebag set. That just feels more natural, in my opinion. Give me a second, guys. Gotta bring some shit. All right. Where I don't know. Cleaning cloth. God damn it. All right, cleaning stuff. I'm ready to go. Hey, Hunden. There's a dog underneath here, just saying. Some of these parts are actually kind of rusty looking, but you know, it's patina, man. Some of that shit is worth a lot in some places in the world. And I feel, as of right now, that I'm absolutely gonna sweat my balls off doing this. Oh, I don't have, God damn it. There. I feel so unprepared, but I don't have something to block the bridge. Whatever. I'm gonna just let the bridge sink into the cavity and rest against the foam back there. Even though I said I would never potentially, you know, sell my USA Southern Cross, this guitar, you know, I think it's kind of a shame that it's not being used that much, you know? So maybe this could be something I can sell to the right buyer, you know? Still a sick guitar. All right, oh shit, I need a fucking whammy bar too. God damn it. But if there's one thing that I've learned throughout the years is that you guys, you like to see me fail. What? Why is that? That's terrible. Loosening the, oh shit. Loosening the screws and the blocks at the bridge so I can easily lift off the strings, okay? These rusty old strings will leave. All right, I'm gonna take away the string tree too. It's in the way. And I need a fucking bigger screwdriver for that. So, that. I actually see right now that the plastic is still on the truss rod cover right there. So the strings are off. It's time to clean this little asshole a little bit. All right, fretboard, it doesn't look too half bad. I think I might have done this already at some point, or maybe it was the guitar tech that, you know, fixed this before the guy sold this guitar to me. He probably set this up pretty good and cleaned this off so it will be nice and fresh. But I'm gonna condition it anyways, and I'm using a Dunlop deep conditioner for this, where you basically just dab, 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 deep, dab, doob the frets like this. You let it sink in a little bit. You can have some paper. I don't have any paper right here, but you know, that's just me being unprepared. Like that, boom, bing, bada boom, like that. And that fretboard will, you know, feel nice. I guess these are also nickel frets. I can see it now. They're turning sort of green a little bit. This is very therapeutical for me, you know, obviously, because I just sit and, you know, you sit and fiddle around with guitars and take care of them. It's just such a nice thing to do. Truth be told, I need to take care of my guitars a lot better. I have plenty of them, and they don't get the love that they deserve. But dude, that did miracles right there to this fretboard. Also, I was about to do a little bit of a guitar polishing, but then I noticed there's no cap on this bottle. So let's see what happens when I push it. Okay, there is some coming, so. This is professional Ola leaving small little things. Purple drips and drops on the guitar. That's the polish right there. Okay. Oh shit, there is some residue of something over here. What is that? It is coming off though, so that's good. This is Heron's Speed Wipe. He sent me a bunch of these. Since I don't really clean my guitars that much, it's like I barely haven't used any. That looks so clean right there. And the guitar... Go. I'm checking right now so that the string, the fifth string right here, is not resting against the post of the string tree, which I was worrying a little bit about that, but it's not. It's just going straight next to it, so that's cool. Look at this, saving a lot of time. I'm cutting both at the same time. Dude, we saved so much time right there. Okay, last string. Then we're heading to Shred Town. Have you been to Shred Town? The Shred Town is basically the city you go to when you know, you're about to shred. They will judge you completely. There is no room for humility or humbleness in Shred Town. No one gives a shit. It's all about shredding. That's where we want. That's where we want to be. But where are we? Where's my phone at? D? How about D? D. All right, I see now that the guitar's in tune, but the bridge is slightly tilted downwards, so I'm gonna fix that obviously. But first I'm gonna cut off these beautiful strings. String ends. So I won't poke my eye out, because that has definitely happened. And the bridge being slanted a little bit backwards means that I can slack off the back springs a little bit. All right, so I can do this. I can release my body. A little bit like that, maybe. Let's see if it's the right D. Pretty spot on. Perfect hearing, Ola. Okay, I can ease up the tension a little bit more. So I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna be in a great ballpark here in a second. Flip it. And that, my friends, is straight. That's straight. Not too much of, you know, I didn't have to change that much, actually. I don't think the strings that were on here were 10s, so not too much work. I mean, obviously, 10s for D standard, pretty common, while you have like 9, that's for standard E on any guitars. Just like a go-to tuning, I would say, for, you know, 10 to 52, or this was a 10 to 46 set, for instance. So yeah. All right, so now I'm ready to rock this guitar out, and I was thinking of actually hooking it up to this dime amplifier that's over there in the corner. That would be cool, huh? I'm gonna rearrange my cameras a little bit, and then I'm gonna sit there and play this guitar. How cool. All right, so now I'm here, and I changed my clothes because it's actually not recorded the same day. This is another day, but that's okay. But yeah, I pulled up the dime amplifier. I pulled up a couple of different pedals. Let's see if I can bring this down here, and I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using the Master Effects Usurper. That's the Gold Whore guy. His pedal, and then a Fortin Sewell for noise gate. And I have that hooked into the dime amplifier. Let's go, I'm firing it up. There's gonna be a lot of gain with this, just saying. Let's turn down the gain, maybe. There we go. So this dime amplifier was released early 2010s or something like that. It's a complete solid state amplifier. The cabinet has Eminence speakers in it. Not sure what kind. It's probably just like some cheapo Eminence or something like that, because this whole stack was it was cheapo McCheapface back in the day, okay? So Without the boost, it sounds like this. It's a lot of in there, okay? Oh shit. It's a lot of gain. I'm just working the bass on this usurper pedal right here, and it really brings back, you know, either you go back, it tightens up the sound. Now it's at bottom. Dialing it back up a little bit. The thing about Dimebag's tone was that he didn't necessarily filter out all that low end when he boosted his amplifier. It's still there. Yes! Oh, getting killed by the noise gate. Okay, let's shut it off. I want to do this properly. Pix is giving me the look out there. What are you doing, father? So a lot of the Dimebag guitars, Washburn Dimebag guitars that Dime was using had a slight little V-shape on the neck. This does that as well, and you can see it at the back, at the volute as well. There's a small little nudge in the center of the neck right there. Here's the volute right there, which is like a diamond, and you get a little bit of a V-shape down the neck. Some Dimebag guitars have more of a prominent V-shape than others, and some are more soft and almost into the range of being a C. My Dime 3ST, for instance, is a C, but one of the ones that I had back in the day was a B. Alright, so now I have treble at almost max, bass at 0 on the overdrive right here. No gain, only level. So there you go. Shit, yeah, dude. This guitar plays awesome now. Ha! Incredibly happy about this guitar, man, and it sounds freaking killer. And this amplifier, it's a weird one. I mean, I have other Dimebag amplifiers that sound, you know, the Century 200 and the RG 100 that sound really awesome. And this is like, it's almost there, this amplifier. But, you know, as always, all these amplifiers, they need little extra Dimebag help, like a MXR EQ and maybe even like the PQ3 or the PQ4. That's what they call it. Anyways, that's it for my little My Guitar video for you right there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want more of them, there's more coming. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.